Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing a reading here for Taurus for the month of December 2018. Now, you Taurians, whoa, a little tricky because one, it's like I feel like sometimes you feel like you're being held back. Now, that is true, but sometimes it's the universe, sometimes it's just life, where shit happens basically, but then sometimes it's yourself. So you've got to find a way now of breaking these things that are holding you back. So if you see the devil card here, the ball and chain there, right there, that's where you're being held back. Now you've got to break that now so you can move forward. But it is saying though, there is hope for the future because you've got your beautiful star card coming in. So it's basically saying, well, Luke, you can break free from this, or maybe it's about timing. Everything has its time and its place. Sometimes we want things to happen, we want things to push forward, and no matter how much we push, no matter how quick we want it, no matter how bad we want it, we won't get it or it won't happen until the time is right. So, in other words, the universe takes control, and that's just the way it is. So, we just have to work to what we've got, what we're given, and how we're going to eventually get there. So it's not simple, it's not easy, but it's telling Luke you will get there, but everything has its time and its place. And I feel like sometimes if you're a male energy, you're keeping your feelings and thoughts to yourself a little bit, but if you're the woman here and you're connecting with the male energy, then he's keeping his things to himself, and it's a bit difficult with communication. So he's this male energy here keeping the thoughts themselves. They are caring and sensitive, don't get me wrong, they're not negative, but it's like sometimes we don't know what we're thinking and what we're feeling because I'm being held back. So here we are, definitely talking about relationships. But I do feel so gradually communication will start to build up more positively. So I feel so you might find the first maybe week or 10 days of December, it's like, oh God, I want to strangle him. Or somebody wants to strangle you if you're the male energy. But all of a sudden, as we get in the swing of Christmas coming and you're feeling a bit more light-hearted, then it's going to be easier to communicate. So things will pick up, they will, don't worry. It's just what we call lack of communication, but gradually things will start to sort itself out. One thing you've got to be careful is just watch money you're feeling reasonably secure, but don't go OTT with the money because there's your security, there's your wealth guard, but it is sitting upside down. So it's like you're alright, but you can't exactly blow it. So I feel a bit like that myself. I'm doing okay and paying all the bills, but can't exactly go mad over Christmas. But then I always go a bit quieter over Christmas. It's just a strange thing, I always do. So I have to be what's it with me money. And then January, it's like Christmas should be Christmas should be in January for me. January I just go whoomp. But that's just the way it is. So this is how you've got to think. You've got to be just a bit careful with your money. Not enjoy life, not do anything, but just watch what you're doing, or maybe search around for the bargains. You could find something 50 quid here, but you do a bit of searching on the internet and you've probably found it for 40 somewhere else. Straight away, you've saved 25%. And 25% is a big, huge saving, isn't it? So it's all about making the money stretch a little bit. And then I feel like as you do that, you're all right. And by the time you bought over those different gifts and the savings that you've made, that's probably your Christmas shopping budget for the month. Bingo. Sorted. Now, I have got you feeling a little bit down with things. It's like, I don't know, you're not in the Christmas spirit, really. It's like, I feel like a lot of things, again, you're down a little bit. But, like I say, gradually, as you start to get into it, you'll pick yourself up. But there are things you have got to deal with to do with emotions and relationships a little bit. And then as you deal with it, you'll start to move forward. Some of you could be thinking about self-employment. And I think that's a great idea. But I feel like wait till the next year comes in, because this year's not the great year for starting new things. Next year is. And also, some of you as well could be connecting with a will. So either you can use of a will that's going to be drawn and you can have involvement in it, or family, or yourself are thinking about creating a will. And I feel so whatever's going on with it, just deal with it in the right way and it will be fine. But I just feel so, just watch people around you could be talking behind your back a little bit. There's a little bit of negativity there a little bit, so just keep an eye on that. But I feel like now I've got some big, massive decisions to make. And I feel so slowly but surely you're going to start to get where you need to be. And I feel like it's onwards and upwards. So feel so things should start coming together quite nicely. And let's see what your angels are going to be saying. So make sure you have a bit of fun in your life. Can't be all work and no play. And Christmas should be the time of enjoyment. It's time to start your own creative projects, so whether it's personal or work related. And there's your wishes and dreams, so whatever it is you want, it's all there for you. Like I said, just watch the money. There's worry over money. But this is saying look after what you've got, be wise with it, and the angels will try and do their bit for you as well. In fact, do notice signs the angels are around you to help guide you and protect you. And slowly but surely, it's like it's steady progress. It's like you're on a bit of a journey now, trying to get where you need to be in life. So I would say over the next sort of couple of years, feels so it's like you're doing a bit of tidying up and sorting out, and I feel so it's good. But I do feel, make sure you give time to yourself to think about what you want and where you're going. You know, to do with relationships, to do with career, sorting finances out a little bit, and gradually putting them in place as you start to step into the new year. But think about it now, but don't overthink it, because that's where you're becoming a bit quiet within yourself. Or maybe somebody's thinking like that and they're going quiet within themselves, because I keep picking up this male energy. So it's either you or the person that you're connecting with. But I just feel so it's just got things going on up here and trying to sort it all out. So I hope all that's made sense. I hope you have a great Christmas and a new year. Please like and share this video and pass it on, because I know you don't want to reading all the time with me, which is absolutely fine. But if you share it to somebody, maybe they will, and that helps to just keep supporting me to give you these free wonderful videos. So I'm helping you, you're helping me, it all makes the world go round. So thank you very much.